Let's see what's awaiting us. You know, I've always wondered why these monsters from the surface never showed up here. The underground is big. I'm sure there are exits to the surface somewhere. I don't think that the hand can be in all places at the same time. And there's the answer. There are no monsters. These are all nothing more than fairy tales made up by the church. Then why do they give children away? I wish I knew, but I doubt that it's for the good cause. Probably turn them or eat them as nutrients. Nutritional value. Oh, they're actually just going on a riot. Haha. You know, they're right. It seems to me that the father has enough wax to feed everyone. Why does he throw people to the dump then? Why are those who don't live at the central station forced to live in poverty? Power tripping, greedy. Father keeps putting screws on people, and you know why. Because he knows that he can't hide the truth anymore. The people are tired of his dictatorship. They're tired of living in these damn tunnels and eating shitty food. But the old man won't give up his power. He won't just leave. The more fun in helping him leave. Children of the Great Hand rejoice in the day of unity. Join your brothers and sisters at the central station. In honor of the sacred day, the Father has opened the station to the public. You will be able to see the magnificence of our capital with your own two eyes and to pray in the Church of the Great Hand. That's a mouthful. They're desperate now. He's hot by the passageway. Because of all this mess at the central station, life here has got more complicated. Not that the good old Nimbus was ever easy to live in. If earlier people were looking for all sorts of trinkets and utensils, now they want a knife or an axe. These are truly dark times, man, so travel carefully. I mean, I have a sword, I have a big sword, and I have boxing gloves. Children of mine, when in despair, turn your gaze toward the Great Hand. The Great Hand will always stand for her children, and in moments of joy, turn your gaze towards the Great Hand. For the Great Hand will share and multiply your joy, and this is the central truth. Teach it to your children, and the Great Hand will grant them a happy life. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Lies and fabrications. I'm just checking if there are any side little thing that I can just do. Once a traveler passed by here, a strange one. We've talked about this before. Where to anyway? Blah blah blah. Don't get fucking mad at me. Didn't say nothing. Didn't say nothing. Always eyes on things, huh? No one to discuss and give shit to. This is a scam. What, what are they gibbering about? Did you hear? The father decided to open the restaurant. Though it's available only for high society, people like me have no chance of getting in there. Oh, the restaurant is open. It's so beautiful here. They don't usually allow strangers inside except on the day of the ritual. They say it's all because of Unity Day. I thought it would be cancelled, but looks like the church decided that people could use some fun. Can't argue with that. We should value these rare moments of joy. You should question them. Should always question them. Are you here to visit someone too? My son works here in the hospital. I haven't seen him for a while now. Medical workers can't leave the station though there are exceptions. There is a lot of work in the hospital, I guess. You know, you remind me of someone. There was a woman with a child at our station. The kid was always getting into trouble. Your eyes look the same. Hmm. So these papers are going there and the receipts there? And what about those? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm busy right now. If you have a question, please ask another administrator. May the great hand protect you. Since today's Unity Day, all the rooms of the hospital are open to visitors. Just today, of you will be able to see how the best doctors of the underground work. The great power of medicine of the central station. Where I'm from, all they can do is give you some warm medicinal tea. And if it won't help, be ready to say your goodbyes. Yeesh. It's so beautiful here. When I was a child, I dreamed of becoming a doctor at the central station, but then the real life began. You know, I had to feed my family, so I forgot about all the dreams. But I'm just happy to be here and see the hospital with my own eyes. I'm so happy I can walk again. I was building one of the new houses at the central station and fell down. I thought, that's it, I'm dead. But they fixed my leg. It's as good as new. Well, except for the scar. Well, that's only natural. Have you heard about the spiders in the depot? So creepy. They say these spiders drag people away to their nests or whatever and then crawl right into people's heads. I hope the guards will protect us. If all those outcasts that the father throws there aren't enough for these creatures. What am I doing here? Huh? Well, it's quite boring at home, so sometimes I come here to have a chat, you know? You just come here to have a chat? Fuck? In a hospital? Prayer of the Guardians of Health. The great hand guide my mind. May my hand not tremble, and may I not harm. Let me gift life to your servants, like you gift life to all of us. I fumbled that so badly, but it doesn't matter. It's just a crazy fucking chantra. The great healer of human, faithful, and our protector. Yeah, we all know who it is. Well, they don't. The great hand protects your soul. We protect your body. It's been a while. I gave birth to both of my sons here, though one of them was taken away by the great hand. They offered me to stay here at the central station as a sign of gratitude, but I refused. I loved my home too much. I was so young, had so many memories. Please wait for your turn. Disturbing the peace on the territory of the hospital is punishable by death. my gosh. Oh, the great hand! And my wife will be so mad. I was supposed to visit her today, but they were checking everyone at the entrance to the station, and now I'm late. I'm just so scared to go in. It's just she asked me not to be late. She's impressionable, you know. I hope she's not worried sick for the hand's sake. Why can't I just go in? Just go in. Just go the fuck in. Stop being a little bitch. Wait, this is a bit too much. Why did they open this? Why do I have to read all of these? This is unacceptable. What are you talking about? Corps officer ordered to prepare 5 bunks. Did he even see what's going on here? They refuse to expand the hospital, but they still want us to prepare new bunks? And what do they want us to do? Make patients lie on the floor? What do they need those 5 bunks for? Hey, calm down. I'm sure they have their own reasons. I hope we won't need them. I don't know what the father had in mind, but I'm sure it's not that simple. Oh, finally, someone I can talk to. You can't even imagine how bored I am. I wish I could return to my service soon enough. Don't tell me you don't know about the Solar Corps. We guard people in the name of the Great Hand. To be the part of the Solar Corps is an honor. Not every person could bear such a great burden. I still remember the day when the father accepted me in the ranks of the Corps. What? You haven't heard about the father? Where did you come from? The father is the head of the church. He makes sure that the will of the Great Hand is observed, and only he can accept a person into the Solar Corps. I hope you see him someday. He is the embodiment of courage and justice. By the way, he's probably conducting the ritual of initiation in the barracks now, accepting new guards. It's been a while. I would give anything to see the ritual, but the doctors won't let me out of the hospital. Don't miss your chance. I think the ritual is still on. Barracks? Where are the barracks? You smell like death. I've had enough of this smell for today. Please leave the hospital. Wow. Someone is in a scrungy mood. Oh, the Great Hand, it was so scary. I was part of a group of workers. We were enforcing the tunnel near the distant checkpoint. Everything was fine until those savages came. I've never seen them in person. They were all so dirty, hairy, with this wild hunger in their eyes. I didn't think they could come into our territory and attack the guards. There were lots of them with axes and bottles. I don't know what was in these bottles, but there was fire when they broke. Our guys were brave, but there were a lot of those bastards. One of them came at me. Almost tore my head off. I managed to escape. I'm the only one who survived. The officer told me to run away, so I ran. I stopped only when I was at the next station, and I collapsed. Then woke up here in the hospital. I still see the stain in my nightmares. I'll never forget those bloodshot eyes. Right. You suppose I care or have any sympathies for you? Just a second. Go back. Go back to your bed and I'll go see what's wrong in a bit. Oh, so you're perfectly fine. I'm so sorry. A couple of days without sleep and people start looking all the same. I'm new here, you know? And I never thought that it could be so hard to work here. Every day they bring us more and more patients and I have to look after each of them. This one has a fracture. The other one has an abscess. You know, your eyes are so unusual. Maybe it's a lack of sleep, but I think I've heard of someone with eyes like yours. That doctor told us a story about a girl with red hair. Her legs stopped working when she was a child. She and her brother were exiled from the station. Sometime later, the doctor saw her again while examining one of the stations. She still couldn't walk, but there was such a power in her eyes. It's like they could break the steel. That's what the doctor said. I think you've got this in you too. I don't know what happened to her next. The doctor said she was seen at the dump and people don't come back from there. The dump? Huh. This is gonna turn out into a jibber jabber section. Look, I still can't figure out where do these stairs lead, the ones that are in the room with the newborns. When I came here, I was told that it's for some special occasion, but we didn't even use it during the drill. I don't know what's behind this door, but don't even ask about it. So what's the problem? What are the stairs for? Look, you're young and you don't know things work. You don't know how things work here. Trust me, if you've been told not to ask questions, then don't ask questions. Just ignore it. I even stopped noticing that it's there. You want a family, children, right? I guess. So if you do, then listen to me. Just do your job and don't ask questions. The people here don't like curious girls like you. Yikes. Why can't we go through here? Special kids, what is it? Do you know what it means? When the doctor examined my wife, he said that she was carrying a special baby. But he never said what that meant. Maybe those are the kids that are taken away by the hand. It's quite an honor, but I'd like to have my child here with me. I guess I shouldn't be worried. It's just this childbirth can make anyone go crazy. So easygoing about it too. I've been waiting here all day and nobody tells me what happened to my wife. Please keep calm. There were complications during childbirth. We are now doing our best. Trust the great hand, your wife will be alright. His wife's probably gonna die. I'm worried sick, why can't you come with me? Don't worry, honey, you're in good hands. The central station has the best doctors. Just relax and pray to the great hand, and I'll pray for you. Where is he? I hope he remembers that I'm still his wife. Though I shouldn't be worried, he's probably waiting for his turn to come in. I just really want him to be here. To see the first moment of his son's life. I have good news. The great hand blessed your child. He's gonna become the greatest doctor. Maybe you're even carrying the next head doctor of this hospital. Oh, thanks, the great hand. So good to hear that. I'm so glad he'll look nothing like his useless father. Please pray for my son in the sanctuary. Sure. Oh, servant of the great hand, I'm in unbearable pain. It's like I'm being ripped apart. Be patient, you're fulfilling the most important role that a woman can have. You're bringing new life to this world. Your child is marked by the great hand. It's a huge honor. When it is born, the great hand will take it away to a better place. Really? I'm so happy. Be patient. Your suffering will come to an end soon. Lunatics, crazed individuals. So happy that their newborn is going to be taken away. Oh, I see. That's let me guess. We'll go through here later on when we've explored further ahead. Where's the Baraxo? That's what I want to know. Hear the great hand, for it hears your heart. Let the great hand into your heart, and it will protect you. Believe in the great hand, and it will show you the way to infinite happiness. For only the great hand, the savior of the human race, can show us the way. What is this? Listen to me, young soul, because the great hand appeared to me in my sleep. Oh yes, the savior of the human race. It came to me with important news. Soon we will all ascend to the skies and become one with the great hand. You don't believe me? You think I'm just a crazy old man? Yes. How dare you! I saw the great hand with my own eyes! Go away, you faithless! Calling me faithless. I mean, that's not wrong. At least I'm not a lunatic. By the way, some heretic was recently caught at the station. Kept mumbling about some lighthouse of hope and Messiah. I didn't fully understand him, but apparently he was talking about some place where cripples and other garbage go. He was caught at a distant outpost, so I think the entrance is somewhere there. I don't know what awaits them there, but they say they all go to this lighthouse. I hope the cops will catch them all soon. I hope you fail soon. I mean, they're also lunatics like you, so. It's not. Let me change it. Blah 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 blah. The father blah 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 blah. Double Russian, happy unity. Take some and share with families. There's enough for everyone. Just blah 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 blah. About some crazy bullshit. Look, what are we even guarding? I've never been here. Are you dumb? This is the great library. The church keeps the station most valuable books here for the residents. Oh, but why are we guarding the entrance? The officer said not to let anyone inside. A couple of rebels sneaked into the library and scattered some propaganda stuff. Hey, the library is closed. Damn it. So you've heard those legends of the great baker of the central station. Feel free to come in and taste my wax pies. Wax pies. I've always loved cooking. I got it from my mother. She lived in a small settlement in the frontier. There wasn't a lot to choose from, so she always came up with something new. I got all these recipes from her. Have a bite. Don't be shy. I've lived here all my life together with my wife and this little black monster. His name is Truffle. We built this bakery with our own hands. My wife hasn't been home for several days, but she always disappears for a long time when searching for fresh ingredients. Anyway, I hope she comes back soon. Come in, buddy. There are enough pies for everyone. She's not coming back. These are the best pies I have ever eaten in my life. I often come here when I get bored of eating regular wax. I don't know what this guy added to these pies, but it's impossible to stop eating them. I wonder what they had. Hey, I don't know you, and I know everybody here. Hey, yeah, so you can't go there. Where did you come from, buddy? This is a Hashmalium, the most elite area of the central station. You can't go there if you are a nobody. Only the best of the best live here. And they don't like to be bothered, so get out of here. I'll get there soon. Don't you worry. Nobody can stop me from going wherever I want, whenever I want. Where did it go? I can't find my toy anywhere. The Solar Cops Guard figure. My dad will be mad. I was playing with it, and then it disappeared. Do you think I'll find her? Yeah, sure. Thanks, mister. You know, my dad made this toy for me. He is rarely home because he works at the checkpoint far from here. Probably dead. Who the fuck is that? Why is there a question mark? Guy, there's nothing here for me to do. But ignore the useless chatters. We'll go to the restaurant though. Is this a restaurant? No. People, listen to me. You need to wake up. Do you really think that the Father cares about your families? Do you think he loves his people so much that he's throwing a holiday in their honor? Wake up. All he needs is to feed you wax to make you obedient. Break the chains and feel the taste of freedom. This is just unacceptable. Why can't we come in? I'm sorry, but the restaurant is closed to the public. Only those who have proven their loyalty to the church may come in. So managing an entire settlement doesn't mean anything to the Father. Sure, it's not as big as the central station, but still. You better ask him personally. Now please move away from the entrance. You're disturbing the guests. I'm just going in. Welcome to our restaurant. I have to say, I've never seen you here before. Only the most privileged people can visit our restaurant. In fact, if I hadn't worked here, I wouldn't be welcomed here myself. Only the most privileged people can visit our restaurant. But since the security let you in, everything is just fine. Please have a seat. I wonder why they let me in. It's so nice here. I'm so glad that they've opened the restaurant. And why can't they let ordinary people in? But don't they deserve to taste good wine in such a nice place? Honey, you've got such a kind soul, but don't forget that everything and everyone in the world has to stay in the right place. Elitists. If the Father starts to let anyone from the streets come here, the whole world will go head over heels. The hand knows best, and that's why it puts us above them, so that we can lead them and teach them like little kids. You always knew how to make your point, honey. Get the waiter, please. My glass is empty. Do you need anything else, sir? Bring me more wine and make it quick. I don't want to get old while I'm waiting for you. I think you've had enough wine, sir. Oh, you can think? We have clever servants nowadays. I said bring me wine and hurry up. Otherwise your family will end up on the gallows. Yeesh. Hello, my friend. Happy Unity Day. Have a sit. You should rest. Have a drink. It's the best wine from the stocks of the church. Nothing like my father's moonshine, but still good. Honestly, when all that stuff happened in the sanctuary, I thought that the restaurant would never open. But people need celebrations. They need a release. It's nice that the Father understands this. He's panicking. Welcome to the Central Station restaurant. You look kinda sad. Something happened to you. Guys like you come here a lot. They let it out, remember the past, and then they feel better. Seems like something happened in your past. Wanna talk about it? Sure. Damn, you've had it hard, haven't you? Have a drink, you'll feel better. I give you my bartender's word. Welcome to the station restaurant. You look kind of... No. Okay, I don't want to push you. Sit down and have a drink. Relax. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. So it's basically just useless. What does he say? Not everyone can visit the restaurant, though. You don't seem to look like a rogue. Come on in, but you have to behave. I'm watching you. Are you good, sir? Would you like anything else? Yes, bring me the cutie from the stage over there and make it quick and more wine. I'm sorry, sir, but I don't think that would be possible. What is that supposed to mean? Do you know who I am? Nothing is impossible for the Supreme Servant, Chief Assistant. And remember, brat, if you want to live, you do as I say. Got it? Now, tell that cutie I'll be waiting for her at my house after the performance. And where's my wine? Some people can be quite despicable. Surely quite despicable. What happened here? The entrance to the playground is closed. Have you lost a child? He must be somewhere in the barracks with the others. Where's the barracks though? We don't know where the barracks are. I'm walking into the fucking. Where did he go again? The streets are dangerous enough. This naughty boy decided that now is the perfect time to disappear. I won't go easy on him when he gets back. I don't know where the barracks are, so. I need to check the map. I mean, it might be a one-time thing, so if we actually miss it, we might actually not actually find it. It's important to see everything. Oh, who the fuck is this? Welcome to the Central Station Lost Animals Shelter. I have dogs, cats, and birds here. I rescue them from all parts of the underground. I've always loved animals. My grandmother had an old picture book with different amazing animals. I think she actually still has it somewhere. Then I found a puppy in the tunnels. It's a dog's child. I brought it to the station and nursed it. Then I decided to open a shelter here. Although many animals have become extinct long ago, but some of them hide in the tunnels. I raised them here, show them to children. Many of them have never seen animals, even in pictures. I love my job, but it also has its cons. Just look at this. My dress is a mess. I can't wear it anymore. I really love my animals, but they make my clothes look like rubbish. You know, there's a very talented dressmaker on the frontier. She takes dress orders from the Central Station's high society. I ordered a dress from her a long time ago, but it still hasn't arrived. She only sent me this letter. Maybe you'll be able to help. I'll be very grateful if you figure out what happened to her and my dress. It's long and white. You'll recognize it when you see it. I think I have it. Oh, it's you. Have you found the dressmaker? What happened to her? What a tragedy. Peace be upon thy servant on the great hand. I hope the memory of her will live on in the clothes she made. I will never forget her. She was such a talented and unique person. What is it? Is it the dress? It's gorgeous. Thank you very much. I didn't know what I'd do without you. You look pale. Are you okay? Oh. Oh. Memory shard acquired. Oh, the great hand! You scared me. At first you froze, then started repeating some name. What was it? Can't remember. Blondie, are you actually this stupid? How many times have I told you? Mind your own business. Since when did you become an animal lover? What? You're a walking trouble. Get out of here. What the fuck? Wait, so we get also memory shards? There's a fourth weapon. What do memory shards do? Do they change something? I think they know what's going on. I'm even sure that this works to their advantage. Shh, what if someone's listening? Mark my word. When all the locks are lit, the church will gladly feed us to what is above them. Shh, we're not alone here. So where are the barracks? We've been here. Something is locked here. The restaurant is here. I guess we've explored the whole area now. In a way. There's nothing there. This is a restaurant. Hmm. They say there is a ritual, but I can't really find the ritual. You see that? The locks are lighting up. The church won't tell us what's going on. You know, I don't want to wait until they all are lit up. I'll be at any station far from here. You should hide somewhere too. What is this? The church built such a beautiful sanctuary. It's all so shiny. I've never seen so many servants in one place until today. A couple of them often come to our station. They bring rations, pray with everyone's together. They're good guys. We would have died long ago without the rations they bring. Of course, they want us to be obedient. Under the discipline, we would have killed each other long ago for that last piece of food. I'd like my son to become a servant of the Great Hand, but it's not that easy. You need to be personally selected by the Supreme Servant. I'm just fumbling so much. We also have our own sanctuary of the Great Hand, not as big as this one, obviously. We built it ourselves. They only sent us a small altar from the central station. Many young people don't follow traditions nowadays. They don't understand why it's important to believe in the Great Hand. They can't understand that the reason we are all alive is the Great Hand. If it wasn't for it, the surface creatures would have had us for dinner. All these recent talks about rebellion are because people have forgotten about faith. Mark my word, if we all forget about faith, the end of the human race will come. I don't think that's actually true. I don't know. The Father is doing great. He guards our safety, but it's like we don't exist for him. There are a lot of guards. A quarter of them would be a great fit for our station. There is no one to protect us. The cops only cares about the rich people from the central station, and they don't really care about others from poor stations. Soon there won't be a single settlement outside the central station. Let's see what the Father will say. I assume this is the ritual, maybe. Who knows? It doesn't matter. All that matters is us continuing. You look lost. Are you from somewhere else too? I'm from New Nimbus. The life here is hard, but it could be worse. Though the groans coming from the tunnels are a little scary. The sounds are horrifying, as if someone was groaning in the tunnels, but it's forbidden to go there. People say that these voices are from the sarcophagus, but I think this is bullshit. It's just air flowing through those ancient pipes, but it's still creepy. Oh. Is this a barracks? What is this? Yeah, I think it's barracks. Wow. Before the all-knowing gaze of the Great Hand, I inform a group of suspicious people recently passed through the lighthouse. The Light of the Hand settlement. Light of the Hand settlement? They were all in white robes, spreading heretical thoughts about some kind of messiah. They headed towards the far side of the frontier. Please stop them. Hey, may the great hand protect you. You are the you are at the Solar Corps headquarters, so behave yourself. Your sword looks fine. Do you know how to use it? You're quite, huh? You prefer these two words. I like that. I'll tell you this, kid. The hand rewards those who protect its world. Therefore, we accept information from everybody. If you come across heretics or something else that we should know about, find me. There's some new intel from the distant checkpoint about the camp of heretics who call themselves pilgrims. The Supreme Servant asked me personally to deal with this problem. The church won't allow these heretics to cloud people's minds. I've already sent one of my men to the frontier. Your help may be useful too if you want to serve the Great Hand. A silver envelope contains all the instructions. Show it to my man there and he'll know I sent you. Come back once the camp is destroyed. If you do everything right, the Solar Corps won't forget you. Find the spy in the wild territories outside of the frontier checkpoint. He hides in the pilgrim camp nearby and will tell you what to do. He must be dressed like the rest of the heretics. Oh. Now, yeah, we're not gonna have. I mean, even though we don't like the pilgrims, they're even though they're still bad, they're not as bad as these people, though. They don't go around slaying people. They just scream at you and tell you how much of a faithless cur you are, that you don't, like their messiah so much. Can I? It's not fair. Why is everyone celebrating and we have to stand here? Who are we guarding the station from? These pieces of trash? I told you not to take the officer's bet, didn't I? I told you he's much stronger than you, but you decided to prove your strength. I thought I could defeat him. No one has ever defeated him in arm wrestling. It's impossible. And now we have to stay in an empty tunnel where nothing ever happens while everyone else is having fun. I'm sure he cheated. He had some kind of trick. Just be silent, okay? You are not like the trash that lives here. You should leave. The territory is forbidden. What are we doing here? We don't let the trash get out of the dump, of course. I can't even talk about them. They are parasites. They embarrass the human race. They only demand and give nothing in return. Just think how many people live at the central station and work for the good of humanity. All of them need food, shelter, and these bastards can't do anything. They can only consume like parasites. If people like them lived among us, we could lose the love and attention of the Great Hand. Our entire civilization simply wouldn't be able to exist without the Great Hand. Only it is able to lead us out of darkness to a brighter future. Only it is able to. Oh, the Great Hand, savior of the human race, I'm begging you, show us the way. Get ready, Ginger. I watched the changing of the guard. Tomorrow we will finally escape from here. Ginger. Foxy, you stupid moron. If by tomorrow you won't return debt, we will break your legs and turn you into Solar Corps. Ew. A wheelchair. Someone dead with a trash can on top of them. You amaze me. You don't give a damn about compassion and do terrible things, but at the same time, you're rational. You're national heroes. I just love this hypocrisy. They took everything from me, left me with nothing. You look wise. Tell me, should I just go to the depot? Um, no? Really? You think I should keep trying? Maybe you're right. Rumor has it, there is some lighthouse of hope. They say everyone is welcome there, even worthless misfits like me. I don't know if I'll make it, but I'd rather die on my way there and than sit still, feeling sorry for myself. Thank you, stranger, and good luck. I should have said the other one. I didn't actually think he would actually try. I wanted him to give up, not to actually have courage. Wow, it's so unusual to see strong and young guys like you here. Usually, everyone who comes here has already lost any hope. But I see fire in your eyes, although maybe it's just a reflection of the burning barrel. Haha. What? How I ended up here? I was thrown away here quite recently. I knew that it would happen, so. And I didn't run away. You know, I'm glad I got here. Although these people have nothing, they accepted me. They understand me. I think this is the only place where people still remember what compassion is. Please, when you talk to these people, don't put any pressure on them. Reject the hand, look to the skies that have been taken from you. Join, and we will open your eyes. Interesting. Do I have? I need a safe spot. Where's my safe spot? I need my save point. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore this guy. This is crazy. Goodbye.